Kai versus free agent Ldafinest. No. Alright. Okay. You guys are good. Welcome. Josh, commentate with me. Commentate with me. Let's go. You guys are good. Go. Yeah, you're ready to go ski, broski. We're ready, spaghetti. We're gonna get right into it. It's your boy JDM's very own King Kai against Ldafinest5, the Sonic. He plays Sonic. Kyle plays Luigi. Now, Sonic, for a lot of people, is very difficult to play against. He is very slippery, very hard to get a hold of.
I know I can't play him.
Luigi gets a lot of his damage off of grabs, right?
Yeah.
So, as a Bowser player, somebody who gets a lot of damage off of grabs, I can understand how difficult it is to be playing against an opponent that
You can't
grab. You just can't grab.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do now?
So what you do is bait. That's it. Make them think that you're going to attack, because
It becomes like a... Sonic racks on damage quite easily, but he doesn't kill, so you have to be... Obviously, you have to be very patient to play against Sonic, but it's hard to not get frustrated playing against Sonic. I think Kyle is doing a pretty solid job right now of just sort of getting in, getting out, like, being patient. He's got to chill
fireballs
out.
don't look safe against Sonic.
He's got to chill out with those fireballs, like... And we all do that, you know, you just sort of want to throw that fireball.
It's a safe option. But, like, against some people, it's just...
Forward smash.
That was the weak hit, too. Kill him.
I'm getting coached against right now. And I... Leif, why are you coaching him? So, this is basically even right now. One thing I noticed, Kyle has trouble getting up from the ledge against Ann. And I feel like if Ldafinest wants to capitalize on that, I think that's where he's gonna get his kills, because against Sonic and against I've seen it against Mewtwo too. Like if you have stage control, he's on ledge and you're pressuring him, what Kyle will do is he'll want to do that neutral getup, right? Back throw is gonna kill him. It's nice. He thinks he's nuts out there. Yeah, he'll wanna do that neutral getup, because like a lot of people think that's the safest one. And then he'll end up getting Shadow Balled by Leif or forward smashed by him. But right now, he's doing a really crispy job.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's crispy Kai.
We could be seeing the return of crispy Kai. See right there, the neutral getup.
I don't know.
Now, the spacing was slightly off for that forward smash, which is why he didn't get punished. But see, he got punished for the fireball though.
That's really the only thing he's getting punished. Well, to the point of that.
When he gets pressured, literally when Sonic runs right at him, he's just fireballing. And Ldafinest is spacing himself out a little bit more. He's spacing out his dashes a little bit more. So that's not going to work. But he's still doing a good job of racking up percent on Sonic, which is hard to do.
I know.
Well, I guess character depending.
It is character depending.
If you're a sword dude, then if you're like Cloud or Marth, then
it's actually hard. The only thing I can do is Pharaoh. So
it's hard playing against Marth. It's hard playing Marth against Sonic.
Yeah. If Martha's a little faster, it'll be okay, but he's not.
If Marth could L cancel. See right there, he just sort of waited on the ledge. That's a solid thing to do.
Yeah.
Because he's got to come to you to sort of punish that. He down smash, he could downward tilted forward smash, I think. But as long as you sort of bait him to moving up, then you can sort of just slip behind him, whether it's with a jump, good air dodge treat. He gets another one. Oh, the back air just barely misses there.
Oh, yeah, it's crispy.
That was scary.
That was.
Down throw's going to take Kyle off stage. Get up attack. Right, that's an option we don't see very often. He mashes out of that grab.
I wish I could mash out of stuff. Yeah, please, seriously.
Stop. Tried to go for another forward smash there.
Scared.
Oh, the up smash! He just threw it out there. King Kai taking game one. He bans FD, which is very good for him because Ldafinest loves FD. That's like, if you could get City Escape to play on FD,
that's it.
that would be it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
If
He's
you
home.
get his world in City Escape and Live and Learn to play on FD, that's what would be
home.
But we're going back to Smashville. Now, there's a saying, you never want to go back. You never want to go back down that same alley, but I tell you what, he banned FD. Smashville is
probably his second best.
Smashville is probably like his second best. He hates Battlefield. Battlefield, you know,
and then Town City acts like Battlefield sometimes.
Yeah. Dreamland touches him up. I'm surprised he didn't go Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt is legal at this tournament, but not, you know, not the other bi-weekly.
Well,
but
I'm quite sure he hates Duck Hunt too. But like,
he hates Duck Hunt, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what they say: play lame, win game, right? So we're gonna see if he can maybe make some adjustments here. I like what he was doing, pressuring Josh. Not Josh.
I'm right.
I wish. Yeah, I was looking at you. That's why I said Josh.
Okay.
Pressuring KinG off stage. Not off stage, but when he was getting back on the ledge. That Nair just goes through.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised too.
I wish Bowser had Luigi's Nair. I wish Bowser had like everybody's moves and I could just pick. So back throw gets him off stage there. He had the platform for the follow-up, but was that the toilet bowl? No, that's not it.
It's not enough.
You didn't get the mash properly. Ooh, jab forward smash. When does he ever do that? When does he ever do that?
I know KinG don't do that.
Crispy Kai do.
Yeah.
So KinG taking that stock, like, rather good. Oh, he's dash attacking too. You know how many times he's dash attacked this set and it's worked? More than 0, which is very surprising considering how bad Luigi's dash attack is.
Honestly.
It's garbage.
Ldafinest is gonna have to get a little crispier.
And that's the thing, like, Sonic is going to have trouble killing here, as he does against everybody. But now the issue becomes, like, playing from behind, down a stock, when you can't kill your opponent. That's one of the most frustrating things that can happen to you. So he's just gonna have to be patient. He's just gonna have to attack on his percent and get one of his kill options. But he can't fall into that trap where he gets really thirsty.
Right now he's playing against his Luigi's range data.
Yeah. He does. He's a slippery guy. He's a quick guy. He's taller than Mario, which means he doesn't run as fast. He's a little lankier. Oh, see, right there, little pivot grab ran behind him, but that does not kill him. KinG choosing to recover high and then recover low. We call that the KinG. I don't see him do that very often. I think he's just feeling crispy about his mash, but
I think so. I mean, you could kind of smell the confidence leaking.
I think that fireball. I think I understand why he's doing that fireball now. Alright, good down, good 2-frame right there. So that fireball isn't meant to stuff out Sonic's approach when he's running, but it takes Sonic out of his spin dash. Not only that, like when he's charging, but when he's like actually going towards. So I can see exactly why he's using that. Exactly why he's using that fireball, but he has to be careful because he can definitely get punished for that. If Sonic can just make up the ground between him and Luigi really quickly, it's not spaced properly. Ooh, the down B. Can we talk about this lead for a moment?
Just what?
This lead? Only because I lost my train of thought. See right there, the fireball. Ooh, that was it. That would have been the spring ride. I think choosing to recover high again and just going back to ledge. And you'll notice Ldafinest5 is not looking as good when Luigi is on the ledge this game. He's not. He's just not punishing these get-ups. He's not making it. He's making it basically free to get back on stage. I think he's being too careful.
Yeah, he is being too careful.
We could. KinG wanted it all right there. We could potentially see a timeout.
Yeah, that is.
It's
Sonic kill. Like Marth had no problem killing at 50.
Yeah, well,
if he has rage.
you know how Marth is. So, and I think Kyle knows that. I mean, he's looking at the timer. We're all looking at the timer. There's a minute left. He's gonna down throw him. Ooh, he wanted to take him to the top there. That was still a really good match by KinG. He mashes out of that grab.
Yeah, you gotta remember that.
And the dash
Kyle's
attack.
you
can't be doing that yet. You can't get these pummels just because he's mashing out of these grabs really easy.
Whoa.
That backer was actually
that backer was right there.
And he falls out of the forward air. That might have killed him. They were very close to the
that
last
definitely
one. That would have killed, and we would have been going to game 3, but now who knows? There's 27 seconds left in the match. KinG has the percent lead. Ldafinest5
Ah, man.
SD's there. KinG taking it 2-0. You know, the pressure of that timer might have got to him.
Yeah.
Because then he's like, I either have to kill him or I have to get percent.
No, we shouldn't have said it was 27 seconds left.
He was doing wild stuff off stage. That forward air or whatever that was?
No.
He was doing some wild stuff off stage for us, so.
That was a good option to try to get him to like a stage spike or something like that. Or
I just don't know why.
Pull him
I just
down.
don't know how he SD'd there.
He fast fell too long. Because you could control your fast fall. He should have fast fell and then stopped fast falling.
Alright.
Then upbeat.
Well, shout outs to KinG, shout outs to Ldafinest5.
Yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match.
It was a good match, yeah.